Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
I have 10 life insurance policies.
If only I got paid more. That's Professor Capote. Weird. Look at all his fans. Need I say more? Behold, the winner of the most awesome... it's better.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. That light was...
Master Capote.
Oh, it's you. I'm a bit busy here. If it... Arlen? Yes. Forgive me?
Insert dramatic pause and sudden...
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is print.
Wait a minute. Last time you
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version.
Anyway, I do not... Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I... You don't understand what I'm trying to say. Crises, disasters. These are just mirages of the material plane. All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I am their lighthouse?
Oh, Master Capote.
Wow, the cringe is...
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. I'm telling you. I didn't take you to be so slut. I, Capote, will never give up on...
Wow, the cringe.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Seems like you already... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even... You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating...
His words match Arlen's work plan records.
I didn't... what I said, so... I know nothing about anything you said.
I can't let him get away like this.
Don't joke. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding research.
Stop looking down on Master Capote.
Master Capote's life wiki version 4.0.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher.
Indeed. Yeah. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not... I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to...
No need to bother Master Capote.
Wow, the cringe.
They went through everything with you? Well, I'll pretend I never heard the things you said. Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can...
I can't let him get away like this.
Dare to utter... Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, wanna threaten to kill me while you're at it.
Master Capote is so...
He said the exact same thing when he promised
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making...
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation.
Transcript? They didn't think a clue like that would... This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
Ha! I bet you do.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.
You must be one of those super fans that...
We're on the same side after all. Here,
This is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's life.
Ah, he looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshot.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you... Yeah, I guess that's our... This handwriting. Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never... Yuck, so slimy. Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. There's a figure that's not quite in...
So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote.
Ugh, even the space... Huh. So, trial of the heart, so that's... How are... I need to talk to... Peppy? That's Dan Hung, and there are still remnants of the antimatter.
Bladed what? Swords descend!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
What are you doing here? Then be careful. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security.
Yes, Brother Donald.
Yes, but I suggest you don't bother him.
Ah, Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among...
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that...
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing.
They're not correct. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his body, so I sent him to March.
Brother Arlen runs like a horse and fights.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station.
I found a broken ceiling tile.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right side.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It also contained some info. Firstly, trial of the heart. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection. Lastly, trial of the self. I believe he came to me to complete the No?
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve in...
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold...
If you want to find Arlan,
job, Arlen. I'm sorry. I need to... Oh, there's a... I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along. Oh, maybe he printed out... Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his... It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? Maybe even these shoes are paint... Yeah, we need to find Arlen quickly. Peppy, let's get...
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
What a cute dog. He was, but not. He wanted to go investigating on his own. He kept harping on about Don Hung. Oh, he did say that complete... It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, we were investigating suspicious crystals together. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just... But when he heard that, and then he just left. I took a photo of him. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left.
Your voice is like an alarm bouncing in my skull.
I read that Stellarron's internal did...
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of stuff.
I hope Arlen is safe.
Lady Asta, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind bladed
Relax.
strike with heart.
Stand still. Nap time.
Bladed
Time to say bye. Boom. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Relax.
strike with heart. Victory by the blade. Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? Well,
I'm sorry.
huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these... I just want to say,
My lady, you didn't give me any.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect.
But, my lady.
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate and the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of and the evidence is... This handwritten this is your... No need to explain. This is Professor Capote's autograph, all right.
I did write.
You're head of the security department. You don't have anything to do with Professor Capote. Don't go this evidence is a bit of a stretch. This limited this was taken by a member of the Master and stopped responding to messages in the no need to launch your defense. This evidence... Master Capote's life wiki. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime. I am the...
My lady, I did, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never...
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology? We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also... I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Don Hung...
Miss...
hold it. This... I bought these shoes for you. I remember the but I can tell a lot from the details. Such as...
Oh, she can't even make things up anymore.
This ceiling,
sorry.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent.
This isn't...
This isn't just any old state. A photo?
Lady Asta.
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is... You even printed out a photo of Peppy. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass.
My lady Asta, please! I always try to complete every assignment you give me.
Asta, I don't think Arlen is upset.
Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March.
What? Arlen wanted to go on assignments? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. Guess I made the right decision now. What did he say? That I'm...
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincere... But stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but when I saw this photo, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on... Please.
My lady, I started this trial because of Madame Hurt.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things, even if I dare to refuse, whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or assignments like those were okay before the invasion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. Yes. There were detailed notes. I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want...
So...
I've never felt pressure.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding, right? Yep, I always say what I'm thinking. You keep saying that.
Thank you for helping Lady Asta.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me...
A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. Swords descend! That's better. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Nap time.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.